going on, guys? I'm Jace.
And I'm Josh.
And we're about to watch the latest death battle. Johnny?
For the sake of... Wait, before we get started, let me just say... I had a filling today, so half of my mouth is numb. Yeah, that side.
You want me to keep massaging it?
Yes, please. So, yeah, if I come off a little like I'm lisping, that's why. I hope it doesn't get as bad as to where I need to put in subtitles. I'll try to be coherent.
Do your best, man. Do your best.
Alright, so right now we're watching Captain Falcon. No. Alright, so right now we're watching...
Do I need to smack you?
No, we're watching Captain Falcon versus Johnny Cage.
Translation. We are watching Captain Falcon versus Johnny Cage.
Okay, so...
You're going to hate me. I just know it. Going into this battle, I don't know anything about Johnny Cage. And the only things I know about Captain Falcon are from Super Smash Brothers and from a single game of F-Zero I played, which I can't even remember the title. It was F-Zero something. I don't know, maybe
it was just F-Zero.
Maybe it was a Game Boy Advance title, which is really old. So
I know a little bit about Johnny Cage. He's old now. Like even the character, like when he first came out in the '90s, he was a young man. Now he's like old.
Wait, does he actually age as the game?
Yeah, it's like they're coming out with a new game, like Mortal Kombat 11.
Dude, that's already out.
And he's out. He's old.
Out.
He's older. He's a kid, like an adult kid.
Interesting.
And so, yeah, Johnny Cage was an actor who did his own stunts. He does his own stunts and his choreography, and he got really good at it. And then he did the tournament.
I don't know why, but for some reason I keep thinking about this song called Rusty Cage, but it's actually by Johnny Cash. So there's a weird mutation going on with the words there. I keep thinking of that guy, but no, it's not him.
No. So what else? He has some kind of powers actually. I thought it was gonna be so I used to think Johnny Cage didn't have any powers, but then it turns out he does have some kind of supernatural powers. Like
what, super strength or...
I don't know the specifics. He might be able to shoot laser beams. I don't know.
Oh, God.
And then...
watch him do a fucking Hadouken.
Captain Falcon,
That's not Street Fighter.
Captain Falcon, he's got the Falcon punch. Falcon kick.
Falcon punch.
Falcon kick.
I wish these videos could be 3D, because when I do a Falcon punch...
Alright.
Anyways, that being said, I'm going off the analysis.
Yeah, I kind of have to too. Actually, I'm kind of leaning towards Johnny Cage because I just feel because mostly it's my lack of knowledge of Captain Falcon. The other half is they deal with some insane shit in the new movies. I mean,
in movies, games.
In the games, in the lore of the games, they deal with some crazy shit.
Yeah, but the thing is, they're trying to evenly match them, so there's no telling what could happen. So, anyways, let's go.
Just let it play out.
Whether it be to save the world or to benefit themselves, every warrior has a different reason for fighting.
But when they're also a kick-ass celebrity, all that matters is they bring the hype.
Johnny Cage, the stuntman turned legendary hero of Mortal Kombat.
And Captain Falcon, the racer turned bounty hunter on the track of F-Zero. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
I kind of feel like
Mortal Kombat
I'm kind of rooting for Captain
Tournament dictated by the
Captain Falcon
to decide the
because I mained
of
him in back in the older games
only
for Super
the
Smash
best
Brothers.
of the best. Whether you're a four-armed beast intent on conquest, a ninja assassin seeking vengeance,
or a washed-up Hollywood movie star looking for your next big break,
Johnny Cage was a global phenomenon known for his over-the-top and dumb-as-hell action flicks.
You're dumb as hell. His movies are awesome. We got Ninja Mime, Citizen Cage, Broke Nose Mountain, and my personal favorite, Tommy Scissorfist. Oh, it's the only movie that ever really made me cry.
But as with most celebrities, Cage's fame eventually cracked. Audiences lost interest in his stunts, and critics claimed he was a fraud.
Which is bullshit. So to prove himself, Johnny naturally decided the best idea would be to join the deadliest martial arts tournament ever. What better way to stick it to him and show him you're the real deal than to save the Earth from an alien takeover?
Damn!
I guess Cage didn't really know what he was getting into. Luckily, he's no ordinary stuntman.
Fans think my moves are all wire work and special effects. I am the special effects.
I love this
This
guy.
guy's trained all across
Sunglasses
the
all the
world.
time.
He's mastered 4 different martial arts, including Bruce Lee's real-life Jeet Kune Do,
Ooh.
nunchucks, brass knuckles, and his wicked cool Bowie knife.
So when it came time to save the world, Cage could certainly hold his own against the greatest martial artists in the universe.
Good thing, too. The lightning god Raiden really needed some help, because the Outworld warlord Shao Kahn was just one tourney win away from taking over Earth. Okay, seriously, why does everyone always target Earth? I live here. It's not that great.
Against the forces of evil,
I've always
Cage
thought about
discovered
that
he
in
was more
movies.
adept at this sort of thing than even he expected. He possesses a mystical power passed down through generations, originally stemming from a Mediterranean war cult which bred and trained combatants to fight among the gods.
Ooh.
Sure, that's not random at all.
This power manifests not just as a shield against divine forces, but also as a mythical energy Cage can weaponize.
He can fire Shadow Bolt energy balls, punch you to pieces with a Shadow Uppercut, do a Guile impression with the Eclipse Kick, and knock the shit out of you with his patented Shadow Kick.
But even with these powers, Cage
Ouch.
is still a mortal man. Whenever he found himself in trouble, he needed a go-to technique to get out of it.
Oh, and he came up with the absolute...
Oh, punch him in the dick!
It's the Nutcracker!
Ah!
Fertilizer, the Beanbag Barrage, the Not That Kind of Blow, and my personal favorite, the Help Doctor, I think they're in my ribcage special.
That's horrifically disturbing.
It's inspiring, that's what. He's strong enough to rip
Boomstick's
your whole
gonna
body
kick
apart
Winston
and
in the
send your
nuts.
Johnson flying off to another country. Fatality! Oh,
Oh,
God,
what?
What the hell?
This isn't my first rodeo.
I was like, what, has he got a middle arm and a middle dick?
Behavior, he proved worthy enough to be a champion
On his
of
way to
Earthrealm.
transforming
The
himself
dude's
into
strong
Colossus, I
enough to
guess.
chop through a human head,
Oh!
a chunk of titanium, and even diamond.
Applying the density of diamond, crushing some of this size would require nearly 50 million joules of energy.
That's like getting hit by 26 monster trucks at the same time.
Cage is quick enough to dodge point-blank automatic gunfire and tough enough to power through Sub-Zero's Ice Blast,
Damn.
which stops or even kills most people instantly.
He's breaking those chumps apart like they're made of glass. Johnny even beat the shins off Shinnok, who's a freaking god.
Thanks to his ancestral powers, which seem specifically tailored for this exact purpose, which is pretty remarkable.
Shinnok's full power is a bit tricky to lock down, but he's pretty similar to Raiden, who fired a blast that obliterated this huge temple along with his enemies. So it's definitely a desperate max power move.
As Buddhist temples typically avoided the use of stone in construction, we took the typical composition of wood and concrete into account while measuring the structure
Minecraft
to determine
blocks.
this blast must equal nearly 270 tons of TNT.
Big
More than enough to level an
number.
entire city block.
Damn! Who cares if Johnny's a pain in the ass when he can compete with power like that?
Well, he wouldn't be a pain forever. Cage eventually found happiness with a family, including a daughter just as skilled as he is. He even earned new success in his film career with a series based on his adventures.
Oh my god.
But he never got tired of defending Earthrealm from the forces of ugly. God bless that
What the
beautiful
fuck?
man.
Those are $500 sunglasses, asshole.
Cockshot!
What is it? Are those clips from actually from the game, or is there like a?
There's a Mortal Kombat movie, Mortal Kombat Annihilation.
We're traveling
Oh my
through
God.
space, and best of all, there's a brand new sport in town. An intense mix of high-speed racing with anti-gravity techno-whatsis. This is F-Zero. So much better than NASCAR.
You seem pretty chipper.
Well, yeah, F-Zero's freaking awesome. Why don't we have this in real life yet?
Probably because it's extraordinarily dangerous. On the F-Zero Grand Prix, one wrong turn can end your life.
Yeah, what's your problem? The ones that survive are the best of the best, including the champ himself, Captain Falcon.
To most of the world, Falcon is a legendary racer and household name, but that's about it. Otherwise, he's a mystery.
Like
Whoa.
Batman.
We can see him without his mask.
Off the track,
Fuck.
Captain Falcon is actually an accomplished bounty hunter, dedicated to a mission of saving the universe from the vile forces of Black Shadow.
Is that like a heavy metal band or something?
No.
Well then dibs.
Black Shadow is a cold-blooded king of crime, determined to bend the universe to his will.
Okay.
He's also got horrible taste in style. How often you think that thing gets caught on door frames?
Truly the most evil of evils.
To take on Black Shadow, Falcon's a goddamn badass. He's super tough and super skilled in martial arts. Best of all, he's got a bunch of fiery super moves. The Speedy Falcon Kick, the unpredictable Raptor Boost, and Falcon Dive, where he humps people so hard they explode.
What?
Just calling it like I see
Oh
it,
my
Wiz.
god, I can never
Either
use
way,
that
as
move
impressive
again.
as these techniques are, they pale in comparison to his greatest and most famous.
Falcon!
Oh my god, the bird!
Show me your moves!
He literally
The
punches
Falcon.
people so hard they explode in bird-shaped fire, which is awesome. But how?
Well, as evident from his other techniques, he's not moving so fast he's igniting the air or anything like that. Rather, Falcon seems to possess some limited form of pyrokinesis. And while the reason for this has never been specifically explained, the answer may lie within his sleek F-Zero machine,
Okay.
the Blue Falcon.
Oh yeah, this baby uses magnetic and G-diffuser tech to rocket over 1,500 kilometers per hour. That's more than 35 times faster than the Bugatti Chiron Sport, the fastest car in the world.
But when he wants to push the Blue Falcon even further, he taps into its hidden reactor might.
Now you might be asking, what's a reactor might? Oh, you know, nothing much. Just a magic piece of the Big Bang that birthed all of existence.
You'd
What?
think there are better uses for
fuck?
a fragment of creation than powering a race car.
No, I don't, Wiz. Have you seen what this thing can do? With the power of the reactor might, the Blue Falcon can go Beyblade with a move called Boost Fire. Check it out. The Blue Falcon becomes a deadly energy buzzsaw spinning so fast that it increases speed and can even fly.
A reactor might is bonded with its owner and can even be called
So
upon
is
from a
Captain
great
Falcon gonna
distance
use his
away.
car in this
Therefore,
fight?
Falcon can summon his vehicle to his side at any moment.
Reactor mights bottle
That
up
explains a
ton
lot.
of raw power. Put a few together
Makes
and
sense,
you can
then.
rip holes through dimensions. This one by itself went haywire and blew up this space station in one blast.
Based on the space station's size and the ensuing blast radius, this explosion must have held a yield of over 6 megatons of TNT. Oftentimes, reactor mites also grant their owners a variety of superhuman powers, some even bordering on unexplainable magic.
What the
While
fuck?
it's technically
What is
unconfirmed,
this show?
Perhaps the reactor mite under the Blue Falcon's hood is the source of the captain's mysterious pyrotechnics.
Who cares? He can punch a giant fire falcon of burning death.
Oh, yeah.
And that's all that matters.
That's all we care about.
Finally beat Black Shadow once and for all.
Is that him?
Did he just explode the galaxy? Hell yeah.
Well, don't get the wrong idea. This blast of light actually originates from the exploding dark matter reactor, which has the power to rewind the Big Bang using all 6 reactor mites. It's a long story.
Oh, that's way less.
6
epic.
reactor mites?
Still, even beating up Black Shadow is super impressive.
Ooh.
This guy could tank hits from a hulked out super alien, no problem.
Falcon's quick enough to take out multiple enemy robots in the blink of an eye, a feat which would require moving faster than sound. He can
Oh,
spot a
man.
sniper from several miles away and even survive
What?
an exploding rocket. His exact clone took multiple blows from specialized military personnel
Blood Falcon.
with no effect whatsoever.
That's his
And
clone.
as a bonus, Falcon carries dynamite powerful enough to blow
Zoda.
up this giant
That was
weather
that guy.
machine. That's like 100 sticks of dynamite.
Oh my God!
in one. Where do I get me some of that? Whoa, wait a minute. That guy survived?
While Captain Falcon did accomplish his mission
Really
and
shitty
rid the
piece of
universe
TNT
of
then.
Black Shadow's tyranny, it took more than one man to do it.
Oh, great. Here comes the power of teamwork bullshit.
No. I mean, Falcon is literally more than one man.
Go on.
The name Captain Falcon is actually a title passed through generations.
Oh, like
To
the
date,
Avatar?
At least 3 people have claimed the moniker: Douglas J., Andy Summers, and Ryu Suzuku. Each new inheritor is chosen by the current Falcon, who seeks a worthy hero who can surpass him in skill and ability.
Huh.
So technically the latest to take the title, Ryu, should be capable of anything the others could do and more.
New life goal unlocked.
Oh,
Yes, I'm putting in my 2 weeks notice.
While the man
That's-
behind
What?
the mask
He's-
may fall,
he wants to be the
Captain
next one.
Falcon will
Oh,
always
great.
ride on, defending the galaxy one raceway at a time. All right, the combatants are set, and we've run the data
Okay.
through all possibilities.
I actually have to go Captain Falcon this time.
I agree. I mean, he has access to his car.
Instant access to his car. A reactor might which has the power of a fucking Big Bang in it.
And he's faster than sound. I don't know if they talked about. I can't remember if they talked about Cage's speed, But
I don't think they did.
he spotted a sniper and he's carrying all this dynamite.
All right, Captain Falcon.
And they did say that Cage, he is, while he does have all these powers and he's capable of dishing all his hurt, he is just a guy.
Except he has some sort of hereditary power.
Yeah, that
When
lets
he's
him fight.
glowing-
But
when he's growing
it's
gleam.
God powers.
Captain Falcon. I'm going with Captain Falcon.
I'm gonna go with Captain Falcon too.
All right, if we're wrong, we slap each other.
All right.
Lucky you, because you're numb.
Oh yeah.
All right, it's time for a
Death
death battle!
Ooh, look at that.
Racetrack.
You recording?
Oh wow, that is some
Yeah?
pixel
Okay.
animation.
We're at the F-Zero Grand Prix, snagging some clips from my latest flick. That guy there? That's who I'll be playing.
What?
Yeah, you're looking at the next Captain Falcon.
He's playing Captain
It's
Falcon
gonna
in his
be a
next movie.
pretty Sweet gig for him.
Did you say you're the next Falcon?
Yeah?
Only one who can surpass Falcon can become Falcon. Show me your moves!
Show me.
Yeah,
your
dude,
moves.
I'm recording a video.
Wanna go? Let's dance!
Oh shit. He was just wearing a tearaway suit. Ooh.
Falcon kick!
Oh yeah. Damn. Oh, he humped him to death. Woo! Oh!
You... who did...
You know what they say? All's fair in show business.
Jesus.
Nobody says that!
I love what they're doing with, like, there's like a green after image of Cage the whole time. Oh! They're taking this fight on the road. I love it. He is shooting lasers.
You sports types really take auditions seriously.
Oh shit, he can take the grinding concrete? Oh! Oh, ow!
Oh!
Oh! What? Oh no! Oh, he's fine. Your skin would be ripped to shreds. Unless they're not actually touching the ground, because isn't this supposed to be like zero gravity stuff?
I'm not even sure.
Oh! Oh, he did this! Oh, that's cool, he did the thing. You haven't even summoned your vehicle yet. Ouch.
Am I good enough for you now?
Hit him with the car. Leroy Jenkins. Oh, he's jumping in it.
Come on, Captain. Come on, Falcon.
Oh, he's doing the spinning thing. Oh no! Oh! How are you still alive? Oh! Oh!
Only one can be
What was
worthy.
your scarf?
KO!
Yes! Yes! Oh, that was awesome.
Okay.
Good fight. I
Chill
like
for
that.
a minute. Johnny Cage certainly held his own against Falcon, with superior martial arts ability and matching Mach speeds.
But Captain Falcon wasn't a pushover and had plenty of experience with tricky opponents. Most of all, he had way more power on his side.
Let's compare some of Johnny's best feats to Falcon's, specifically crushing Diamond and the Falcon Punch.
Yeah, when he hit that tough son of a bitch, Black Shadow.
By measuring the area of effect and comparing that space to the heights of Captain Falcon and Black Shadow, we found that the electricity covered an area of about 300 cubic meters. Accounting for empty space, the amount of electricity needed to fill this area must equal at least 151 billion joules of energy.
What? That's the same as dropping 12 elephants on old Hornhead here, and over 3,000 times stronger than Johnny's Diamond Smash.
Captain Falcon was tougher too. He survived a blast from a rocket launcher, but even more notably, he fared better against Black Shadow than Zoda did.
You know, that hulked-out alien guy who survived the exploding weather machine when he wasn't all hulky?
So we can reasonably scale Falcon to Zoda, at least as far as those sorts of physical feats are concerned.
Look at that explosion! Based on its size, it's worth around 100 tons of TNT.
And while Cage's War Cult powers let him survive battling Shinnok, whose power rivals Raiden's 270 tons of TNT blast, recall that this ancestral defense seems specifically tailored to counter such divine forces. A bullet could still put Cage down. It has. And he's even died to lesser foes in alternate timelines.
And anyway, Raiden's final explosion attack is nothing compared to the raw power of the reactor might under the Blue Falcon's hood.
Numbers aside, this was a pretty even match, but Falcon's greater strength, toughness, and fiery
Give us the
arsenal
pun.
tipped the scales.
In the end, Johnny just couldn't finish the race.
The winner is
Weak.
Captain Falcon.
All right, that was an
Hey,
interesting
thanks for watching
battle.
this
But
episode. If you want
who's
the battle
next?
music,
Let's see who's next.
you can get it by clicking the link down below. And check out that video right over next to Ben's face.
Next time on Death Battle.
Next time on Death Battle.
Whoa! What?
Oh! Yes!
Brotherhood!
Please tell me who.
Oh my god! Oh, dude!
Holy shit! Oh my god.
Okay, before we talk about that, before we talk about this, we need to wrap up our thoughts about the Captain Falcon versus Johnny Cage battle.
Okay.
It was pixel animation. It was good pixel animation.
It was really good.
It
Full
had,
lots of action, especially that green after image of Johnny Cage.
yes, and I love
good.
I like it when a fight has good personality. Sometimes some of these fights are kind of bland, like the Captain Marvel versus Shazam one. I didn't really like that one.
I'm not sure what resources Rooster Teeth has for making these kind of battles, but this is like kind of some of the good animation. It's not like too complicated, but it's still pixel animation. It's still pretty good. Like if any of you have ever played a game, Octopath Traveler, that's a game that's rendered in 4D, or sorry, not 4D, Unreal Engine 4, but it does have pixel characters in it. It actually looks really good. It's kind of the that's kind of the animation I kind of want to eventually see. I recommend that game, by the way. The visuals, I love them. So it's a fun game too. Anyways, back to the battle.
Okay. The next one is Aang from Avatar versus Edward Elric from Fullmetal Alchemist. Here's the thing. You have seen Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Yes, I have.
And I have not. But I have seen Fullmetal Alchemist, and you have not. Honestly, from what I know enough about Aang, I feel like Aang's gonna win.
You know what? Is Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood on Netflix?
Yeah, the whole thing.
I'm gonna start binging that.
It's good.
I'm gonna start tomorrow. I'm waking up. I'm getting a fucking bowl of cereal. I'm gonna binge do 5 to 10 episodes.
You will not regret it, dude. You will not regret it. It's one of the many people consider it the best anime of all time.
Oh my god!
It just reached its 10-year anniversary, and it holds up. And it's one of those.
Look, am I gonna get? Do you think? Call it right now. Do you think I'm gonna get shit for not having watched it yet?
You can't. Well, not more shit than I'm gonna get for not watching Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Fair enough.
Yeah. So, do you want me to know? Want me to tell you what Edward's powers are?
Why not? Because you already know about Aang.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, I know about Aang. He usually people in this world, if they can bend, they can only bend one element. He is the Avatar. He can do he can do all 4 elements.
Right,
and on top of that, if he's ever in a really tricky situation, he can enter the Avatar state. And I don't know what that does.
Dude, what that is? The Avatar state?
He just gets the power.
Okay,
of
you know what the Avatar is? He's the Avatar. Whenever he dies, he's reincarnated
as another. It's just
it goes air. Okay, it goes air, water, earth, fire. So if Aang were to die, the next Avatar would be a water bender.
You know what
starting out, which is what Korra is.
You know what I just realized?
What?
And then the next death battle rundown is gonna spoil shit for me.
Rundown?
Yeah, they're like,
Oh my god.
oh, Aang killed this guy.
Dude, you gotta get fucking started then.
But we wanted to react to it.
We'll figure something out. Alright?
Let us know, should we react to Avatar The Last Airbender even though Jason Cena and I have not?
I really want to, I know that you're gonna love watching it. I know your reactions are gonna be good to it, man.
Okay, so this is what you need to know about Edward. Edward's powers are, he can do this thing called alchemy, which everybody else 99% of the people in this world who can do alchemy, they need to have like a circle. They either need to like carve it somewhere, or like get a tattoo on their hand, or draw it, or like they need a circle. They need to draw a circle, or just get a circle anywhere. But what Edward is different. He just needs to put his hands together. The only problem is his right arm he lost his right arm, but he got replaced with a robotic replacement, which exists in this world called automail. Right. So he just needs to put those two hands together. It's fine. But because it's a robot arm, it often breaks. It just goes limp sometimes. It's like, well, shit, I can't reach that.
Oh, no.
Sometimes it shatters, and then he can't do alchemy. So literally, Aang just has to destroy the arm, and Ed's useless. But I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think about what I know between Ed and Al. Ed and Aang. I think Aang is the better hand-to-hand fighter.
If you ask me, he does rely a lot on the bending more often. But I mean,
but also Ed.
I don't really think I've seen much hand-to-hand combat in the show.
What Ed's alchemy does is that he puts his hands together. Like, let's say I wanted a weapon. Put my hands together. Touch the wooden desk. I can steal the wood particles from the desk, and then reform it in like a baseball bat.
Is it made of wood still?
It's made of wood still. I can't turn it into stone or anything. It's gonna be made out of wood.
Okay.
But I
remember you telling me at one time that alchemy is you take shit and you turn it into other shit.
You don't turn it into other shit. You just change the shape, really.
Okay.
Like sometimes, like let's say Aang shoots water at Ed. Ed can do his alchemy on the water and turn it into like water vapor to destroy it, or like I get something like that. Yeah. But the thing is,
more of an energy manipulation. I get what you're saying.
I think Ed is smarter than Aang, because isn't Aang the one who goes like this? He makes his face like when he gets caught.
That fucking scene.
I don't understand the cut.
You're just reminding me of that fucking scene.
Ed is so smart. He's very smart. But I think Aang has this in the bag.
I mean, you don't know. I mean, so like often, I guess we're gonna find out.
Often, what Ed does is he just like if he's outside, which I'm pretty sure this.
You know what?
He'll make a weapon out of the concrete in the ground, or he'll just if let's say Aang shoots a fire blast at him, he'll make a wall of concrete come out of the ground.
So anyway, there's air, earth, water, fire.
I know that, yeah.
No, air, water, earth, fire. That's the way. That's the way it goes.
That's the order.
That's the way it has to go. Mm-hmm. Anyways, from earthbending, basically there's a sub classification of bending that's metal bending.
Yeah, but Aang can't do that.
He probably could. I don't think I've ever seen him do it though. I've only seen some characters.
I have Emily told me about this. Aang can't blood bend and he can't metal bend.
Blood bend? I haven't heard of that.
Did you watch the show?
I did watch the show. I watched it like 3 times, dude. Doesn't sound familiar to me though. Oh, right. maybe you know what? Maybe we should watch it again.
But Aang has the seismic sense like Toph. So he could, let's say Ed's hiding in a thing. He's like, I see you. I know you're there. Also, yeah, he has the fake robot arm and the fake robot leg. That's why he's called the Full Metal Alchemist.
This battle is gonna be difficult.
One of his biggest feats is like he got really mad.
I love how this video has just evolved into you telling me about
come on, man! It's Aang versus Ed! It's like one of Ed's biggest feats that he performed alchemy. He made like 100. He made like the concrete. The concrete just shot out in the form of like these arms with fists that punched a guy like 100 times.
This is gonna be a crazy battle. Holy shit!
It's gonna be so anime.
Dude, you think they were gonna get 3D animation?
No. It's gonna be like because Brotherhood is anime and Avatar, while isn't Japanese anime, it's anime inspired.
Damn it.
Yeah.
wishful thinking.
Mm-hmm.
But I think we need to wrap up this video. We are
at the 30-minute mark.
Yeah, so it's time to wrap it up. Hope you guys enjoy. Well, I mean, you're gonna edit out some parts. So.
I know, but like this is the raw footage. People know, and people know.
All right. Anyways, I'm Jace.
I'm Josh.
And we will see you guys in the next video.